Step 7 is commit, which means to pledge, devote, or dedicate. Now, in step 6, we talked about the word hesed and having an obligation. Now, we were just in a restaurant the other night, and this woman just stopped as she was getting her food, and she said, "Man, your family is just so beautiful. Your kids are amazing. It's easy for me to have that feeling of hesed for my children because I brought them into this world, so I have an obligation to take care of my beautiful children." But in the world that we live in, sometimes it's hard for us to say committed to our wife because we feel like that's a choice that we made, and sometimes we feel like we made a bad choice in the spouse that we chose. But we have to go back and have that commitment to that. A lot of us, we're just in a few days into January, we committed to a workout plan. Just like me, I said that I was going to do this workout, but the other day I was fasting, I was tired, I had a headache, and I said, man, I don't want to do this. I don't want to keep the commitment that I made. Even the Spartan race, that's their title this morning, to commit to another race, and I haven't done that yet either. But we're not talking about working out. We're not necessarily even talking about just the things that you commit to. We talk about things in 1 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 19 and 20. Do you not know that your body is a temple of the Holy Spirit, whom you have from God? So this Holy Spirit that was given to us, that's in us. If you are a Christian, you have the Holy Spirit. He's there to talk to us. He tells us that we were bought at a price. So we have to commit to hearing and following what it is that we do. And now in Psalms 37, verse 5, it says, commit your ways to the Lord and trust in him, and he will act. Commit is an action word. But our action is to commit to the Lord, and he will do the work. In verse 4 in Psalms 37, it says, delight yourself in the Lord, and he will give you the desires of your heart. He does the work, and once we make that commitment to the Lord, it tells us the same things in Proverbs 16, verse 3, commit your work to the Lord, and your plans will be established. Now, Jesus gives us this example when he was dying on the cross, when he was in Gethsemane, and he knew what was going to happen to his life. But he said, Father, if you are willing, take this cup from me, but not my will be done, yours be done. And that's the whole point of when we study the Bible in Luke 14, we should have counted the cost. If not, let's count the cost now, because large crowds were traveling with Jesus. He said, if anyone comes to me and does not hate his father, wife, mother, children, brothers, sisters, he's not ready to be my disciple. Anyone who does not carry his cross daily cannot be my disciple. So count the cost today. Verse 28, if you want to build a tower, we need to see what it is that you're doing. Take time to see what you're going to commit to, and I pray that you can make that decision to commit your life to Jesus.